This is Ellie with those questions you don't ask because you think they're too silly. And today the question I heard this week was, in Portuguese, do you say fim de semana or final de semana? That's actually a very good question. Fim or final? They are very confusing and even Brazilians sometimes have trouble differentiating both. So that's a very good question. And the short answer is this. Fim, F-I-M, o fim, it's very nasal. It means the end. And it's a masculine noun. You have to keep that in mind if you speak French. So, among its meanings are uh, conclusion and the end point, target, the closing of something. And I just mentioned, but it also means target. A very little known meaning that people use in Portuguese. Actually, not that people use, but that people teach in Portuguese. And with this meaning, you can say sentences like: Com que fim você comprou isso? Com que fim você comprou isso? And a rough translation of it would be, what did you buy it for? Like, with what and in mind did you buy it? So, and a general synonym in this situation is finalidade. That's not, I think, a word that you would use in English, finality. Finalidade. The same sentence I just asked, com que fim você comprou isso? I could say, com que finalidade você comprou isso? And that would be, what did you buy it for? And fim is also used in fixed expressions like o fim da picada. And picada is a trail inside a forest. And when you say, oh, it's o fim da picada, é o fim da picada, it means that's the end of the trail. Literally, that's what it means, but it's like when you say in English, oh, it's the bites. When it's like a not really good outcome, and then you know that something bad is going to happen after that. As an example, I can give you: ter que trabalhar no carnaval é o fim da picada. Ter que trabalhar no carnaval é o fim da picada. That's a very good sentence, and this gives me the good meaning of this expression. And the word fim also shows up in the expression corresponding to at last in English, which is por fim. Por fim, alguém que me entende. I can say that. Por fim, alguém que me entende. It's very poetic. So, can we say fim de semana or final de semana? Calm down, Juvenal. We still have the word final in Portuguese to take a look at. And it's used in some funny ways that I didn't know, I wasn't quite aware of before recording this video. Final, because of its ending, it's basically an adjective. Fim is not an adjective, it's a noun. But final can also be a noun. Just a moment, I will talk about that. So, final expresses something that is about to finish. For example, é o final do episódio da temporada final. É o final do episódio da temporada final. If you watch anything online, maybe a Netflix series, this is one of the sentences you don't really want to hear. Like, é o final da temporada final. And I just said it, é o final. So it's also a masculine noun. And when it's used as a masculine noun, it means it's the conclusion of something, of a book, of a movie, of a TV series, something. É o final da temporada final. And just a quick question, are you a soccer fan? I'm not. If you are a soccer fan, the last match of a championship would be called a final. And the match or the matches immediately preceding that match would be called as semifinais. And here, pay attention, it's feminine. As in, a final do campeonato de basquete foi emocionante. A final do campeonato de basquete foi emocionante. So, now that I've been blathering about the words fim and final and it seems to be endless, what the heck do you say? Fim de semana or final de semana? And the answer is both. Actually, you can say both. Some ancient grammarians would say that fim is the right word to use because fim is the opposite of começo and final is, or final, is the opposite of inicial. And you cannot say inicial da semana, but you can say início da semana. That's what those ancient grammarians contend. But nowadays in Brazil, really, you don't really make any difference. It's both fim de semana or final de semana. You can say either one. And my question for you is this: Como foi o seu fim de semana? Como foi o seu fim de semana? I'm not sure if it's the weekend for you now. So I'm going to expand on that question. Como foi o seu fim de semana? Se é o fim de semana, como vai ser o seu fim de semana? E o que você faria se o seu final de semana tivesse 3 dias? O que você faria se o seu final de semana tivesse 3 dias? Contem nos comentários que eu estou esperando. E se você tiver uma pergunta, if you have one of those questions that people think, oh, it's too silly to ask me. I can answer. Muito obrigado e até a próxima. Tchau.